Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. In the previous video, we were actually hiring a guy to seed this field, which is nice because they're currently doing it. And we actually ended up making a bit of a yard, which is definitely something we needed for the farm. I think it's actually really important that we do start actually building bits around the farm buildings, although our only farm building at the minute is this. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what are we going to get doing today? I'm actually going to go and chop down this tree, I'm going to chop down that tree, and that tree over there, as well as that one as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and sell all of these, but we're going to need the tractor for that, so whilst he's doing that, let's just chop them down, chop them up, and get them ready to go. Tree number 1 has been limbed. Next. Tree number 2 has been limbed. Very good. And tree number 3 has been limbed as well. Very good. Let's go and chop these up, and then we'll drive the tractor over, attach it on, and get them sold. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up this field. I will have to actually go over that bit over there, but, you know, that should be easy enough to do, I think. Okay, so there's a little bit right here. Let's go ahead and get that. There we go. Get this little bit right here as well. And finally this bit right here. There we go. So the whole field is pretty much done except this little patch right here, which I'm not actually going to do. Alright, off we go to sell our logs again. Yes, this is going to be a recurring theme for a little while. But, soon it won't be. At least I hope not anyway. The first few episodes are just going to be quite slow. Because we don't have any money, we don't have any land, we don't have any fields, except that one over there, and that's it. But yeah, we need to make enough money to get a harvester, so we're going to have to sell loads of logs, I guess. Oh, I'm going to get a greenhouse too. That's a good idea. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get it into the sell place. Yes, we got quite a lot of logs here. We're gonna jump over this, and bam! Selling for 8,547. Not too shabby. Let's drive home. Okay, so before we do actually go home, I want to go into miscellaneous, I think, yes. It'd be really cool if we could afford one of these at some point. I don't want it right now, though, because this is like a forklift you can attach to the back of your thingamabobby. This might be what we actually use. No, actually, no, probably not. What is this? What are you? Wheel setup standard, yeah, sure. Tension belts. Oh, this is just for towing things. I like the idea of using one of these, but I'm not sure I've ever actually had one. But anyway, we don't need it right now, so let's go home. Okay, so let's say you're a farmer and you are starting to farm quite a lot. Well, what is one of the things you really want to do? Well, you know, probably decorate your farm a little bit. You need a fence, or at least a gate of some sort. So, I want to add a gate to the front of our farm, essentially. Let's go and try and attach this onto here at least, somewhat symmetrically. There we go. We now have a gate to our farm. Very nice. The only issue with this is, obviously, it's not really connected to the road. Because I can't actually do that for some reason. Wait, did I just spend 2 grand on this? I think I just spent 2,000 on a gate. Ah. Well, I didn't mean to. Okay, so I've seen this greenhouse. It is kind of run down and kind of awful looking, but let's go ahead and have like 3 of these. I can just about afford 3 of them, I think. So we'll go ahead and shove that one there. And this one right about here. There we go. They all should be somewhat in line with each other, which is nice. If I go ahead and open up the doors, I don't know how much money we're going to get for these, but I essentially want to be growing strawberries in each one. So I'm going to have to activate automatic irrigation, and we're going to activate strawberries. We're going to do it again on this one, and we're going to activate strawberries. And we're going to do it again on this one, and we're going to activate strawberries. The strawberries themselves, I think I'm going to go ahead and put them all on selling, because otherwise we're going to have some issues. But yeah, there we go. Selling. Awesome. Oh, we're in minus money right now because of the irrigation. Ah, that's a problem. Alright, well anyway, because I can, let's go ahead and just drop this guy right here in the tree. Very nice. We're then going to get the plow on, and I'm going to plow a little field just over here somewhere. I just want a little tiny field. I don't know what for, but like, I think it'd be cool. Okay, so we've dug it down into the ground. I want to drive in somewhat a straight line because I want it to not go crazy on the sides of the fields. And we're just going to make a little tiny field right here. gonna look great. You know, I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's go ahead and drop this down. There we go. And I'm gonna try and follow the curve, essentially, of the road a little bit. And I'm just gonna drive this around. And hopefully it'll look good in the end. We're trying to follow the road, at least a little bit. I'm trying to leave a pretty decent gap as well, just because I think that's a good idea. And there we go. Something like that. Very nice. From there, we're obviously going to go across. Let me get in the way of these cars. No, don't drive in front of me. Unbelievable. And then we're going to go back across, just like this. Alright, lower it down, and off we go. This is a very small field. Like, extremely small. But I think it's just worth doing. We only have a little bit of land anyway, so we might as well just make the use of most of it by actually planting stuff everywhere. I might eventually get rid of this field, we'll see. But I don't mind it. Let's go ahead and fill in the middle, and then we'll plant it, I think. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and continue around here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and plant the same thing as the other field. Actually, no. We're not going to plant the same thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and plant some sort of wheat or something like that. No, maybe I'm not. I was going to say, because then we could use the straw. But actually, getting the straw off the ground and stuff like that is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm not actually going to do that. I decided against it. I did this in such an awkward way. I don't know why I keep doing this, but like, I'm doing it really awkwardly. It's very strange. As you guys can see, it's just becoming a smaller and smaller triangle, but it's taking forever to do it this way. Alright, we're almost done though, so at least that's a thing. Alright, here we go. Drive around a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and drive straight through this. Heck yeah! Nice, and then we'll do that bit too. But yeah, I think overall, the main thing that we're actually saving up for is obviously a harvester. We do need one of those, at least very soon, hopefully. And then we need to figure out some other things as well, because maybe like a forklift truck and stuff like that would be a good idea. So I'm thinking we actually go with the tractor-mounted one that came with the Platinum Edition. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Anyway, this field is plowed now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put our plow down, get our seeder, and get it all done as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and plant the rest of the canola seeds that we actually already have. Here we go. This shouldn't take too long to do. However, this field is actually a really awkward shape, so it is going to take longer than expected, probably. Here we go. Let's drive around this side too. Off we go. And yeah, we'll just get it all done. I'm sure it won't take too long. We need to figure out a way of getting our money back, because we're at minus 2,900 at the minute. And I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that. And there we go. Look at all those lines on that field. We have driven everywhere. Anyway, let's go ahead and park this up and see what we're actually going to do now. I think I'm probably going to sleep through to next month and just see how much money we get from the strawberries. Because it might not be an awful lot, but it might actually pay for itself. We'll see. Let me in my own house, yes! Alright, close the door because we're going to sleep. And bam! Sleep time. Okay, so we just came out of there and... Wait, we're still at minus 2,822. How much money did we make from this then? Let's have a little look. So if we go to money, yes, harvest, wherever that is. Where is it? I could be blind, but I'm not seeing it. Harvest income, there it is, 0. Wait, so did we not get anything from selling strawberries? I'm very confused, because there's no strawberries in here. You know what? I'm not actually entirely sure. I think we sold them, but not for very much money. I'm pretty sure that's what's happened here. Anyway, I'm pretty happy that we do have them, so that's a thing. We are just going to have to chop down loads more trees to make it back. Also, side note, look at this. This field has actually already started to grow. That's awesome. Then we got the other field over there that's also growing as well. Pretty cool. Anyway, for now, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we get more fences, and our farm starts to look a little bit better. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.